Pancreatic cancer diagnosis can mean a lot of things. For far too many patients, that diagnosis is a death sentence.
But thanks to research being done right here in Indiana, doctors are only a few years away from using genetics to diagnose the disease earlier. And as Good Morning Indiana anchor Beth Vaughn explains, that's music to the ears of pancreatic cancer patients and their families.
Well, I'd hoped to be feeling better when I was 70.
Dave Kochanzik doesn't let much get him down.
We have a wonderful family. You play the cards you're dealt.
He was dealt a pretty tricky hand 5.5 years ago.
There are cancers you get better from, and there are cancers that you just put off the inevitable.
Pancreatic cancer.
I'm a pancreatic cancer survivor at the moment.
Stats show only 7% of patients are alive 5 years after they're diagnosed. To say it simply, Kochanzik is beating the odds.
Tumor markers keep going down. My CAT scans are clear. I'm not sure they know exactly why, but they're glad.
We would love to see many more patients like Dave beating the odds.
Dr. Safi Shahada leads the team that treats Kochanzik at IU Simon Cancer Center. He says dealing with this disease can be bleak, but research gives him hope, and early diagnosis can save lives.
It is not noticeable until it starts causing problems.
Symptoms can include weight loss, abdominal pain, and turning yellow. But if you're noticing symptoms, the cancer is already advanced.
Maybe 49,000 got it last year. About 41,000 died of it.
So many die because they're diagnosed too late. Dr. Murray Cork is part of a team at IU Health that works with researchers at Notre Dame, Purdue, IU Bloomington, IUPUI, and investigators around the world searching for ways to save lives. New therapies, new clinical trials, and newly discovered genetic markers that can diagnose earlier and more accurately.
Because of the advances of technology, I think this is going to happen in the next 5 years.
We also operated the ambulance service up in this part of the county.
Kochanzik has slowed down considerably since his diagnosis. Every 2 weeks, he gets chemotherapy.
If the treatment is worse than not being treated, then, at least for us, when it gets to that point, we'll just stop.
A decision he and his wife will eventually have to make. But for now, beating the odds makes him smile. Dr. Cork says risk factors for pancreatic cancer include heavy smoking, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. All three are prevalent in the state of Indiana. Beth Vaughn, RTV6.